Greetings, Benjamin J. from Ben's Trains with another in the series. Well, starting to move the engines and rearrange and get things sorted out here as far as where I'm going to store all these things. I've got 77 of them now, I think, something like that. Anyway, this Marx Mercury, I picked this up a year ago or so, something like that, at a little junk shop for $12. And as you see, it's had lots of playware, but the nickel is in extremely good condition. And some toothpaste and a soft cloth. You can really, really bring this back to life. And I have thought about repainting it, but I'm really reluctant to do that because it is original. Now, when I found this thing, of course, it was dead as a hammer. It had been sitting for decades. And it hasn't been too badly stored, and there's no major rust or damage to it. It had just been sitting for a long time. Pre-war motor, as you see, and the only thing I really had to do was replace the light bulb, and I had to replace the wire going to the motor to supply power to the light. But since I had it out, I thought I'd put it on the rail and run this around. This actually runs quite well, and that's why I've been reluctant to repaint it. I mean, it's completely original. This is an old engine. This is like 1938, something like that. And it's in really decent shape. There's no damage to it other than just paint scratches, all playware and bad storage. But it's not rusted, it's not damaged, it's completely original, and it runs really well, as you see. Pulling 21 cars. So an original Marx Mercury, you don't see these very often. And they are getting expensive. And when I found this thing, I was just absolutely tickled to get it for 12 bucks. I mean, what are the odds you're going to stumble across a Marx Mercury in a junk shop? But there it is, and it runs really, really well. Haven't had to do much to it at all. Bypassed the E-unit because it was dead. But a few drops of oil and some judicious lubing and tuning, and this engine came back to life and just runs absolutely perfectly. So while I had it out, I thought I'd just do a quick video on it. Marx Mercuries, you don't see them very often. On eBay, like I said, they're getting expensive. And because it's original, like I said, I've been really reluctant to repaint it. And if I did, I would probably just restore it back to its original color, which was red. But as you can see, it is just covered with scratches and dings and nicks, but there's no damage to it. There's no damage to it at all. It's actually in remarkably good condition considering it's, 80 years old. Anyway, just wanted to do a quick video on this. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to drop me an email. BENZTRAINZ@gmail.com. And as always, thank you for watching.